So we're going to start by finding a comfortable cross-legged sitting position. And thinking about sitting up tall. So trying to come right up onto the sit bones, lifting the ribs up and out of the waist, lifting and opening the front of the chest here, and extending out through the back of the neck and the top of the head, reaching for the ceiling. Let the hand rest lightly, either in the lap or on the knees, wherever's most comfortable for you. And if it feels okay for you tonight, let the eyes close. And take a moment to very deliberately, very consciously leave behind the day you've had so far. And gently begin to draw your awareness inwards. So starting by trying to draw your awareness into the room, visualizing this space and your place there within it. Drawing your awareness inwards again, and this time drawing it into your body, noticing how you're feeling right now. And whatever it is that you've noticed, even if it's simply that you've not noticed anything at all, take note of that and then let it be without any comment or judgment. Drawing your awareness inwards again, and this time drawing it in to rest lightly on your breath, gradually becoming aware of every in-breath and every out-breath. And we'll take our focused breathing exercise. We're going to try and breathe to my count. Trying to keep the length of your in-breath and out-breath the same length as my count, and also paying attention to the quality and the pace of each breath, trying to keep those even and steady across the in-breath and the out-breath as well. If at any point by staying with my count you start to feel short of breath or anxious, then drop the count and just return, slowly return to your own natural breathing, whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable and able to breathe again. So wherever you are, take a good deep breath in. Let that go in a slow, natural breath out. And we'll begin to inhale. 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3. 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 If you're practicing with the Ujjayi breath, just gently softening the back of the throat now, looking for that soft sibilant sound on the inhale and on the exhale. If you're not sure about Ujjayi breathing yet, that's okay. You're going to breathe deep and slow through the nose, with the mouth closed and the tongue resting lightly on the roof of the mouth, just behind the top teeth there. Trying to keep this steady, even breath with sound if you can, as we begin to move the body. And on your next in-breath, slowly open the eyes, rolling forward onto all fours to come up onto the hands and onto the knees. We're going to tuck the toes under, lift the knees just an inch or two off the floor, and keeping the knees bent, exhale, press the chest through towards the thighs. So the knees stay soft, this first downward facing dog, and we're going to come back to the breath. Looking for the inhale and the exhale. Looking for that same breath we had seated. Inhale to lift the heels, look up between the hands and slowly walk the feet in. Exhale, folding, bring the forehead in towards the shins. Bend the knees just a little bit more and inhale slowly, rolling all the way up to standing, leaving the head until last. And exhale, finding samastitihi, steady and equal standing, the feet together, the toes spread, and trying to get the weight evenly distributed between the left and the right foot, and the front and the back of the feet as well. Lower abdomen, so below the tummy button, just above the pubic bone there. We're drawing that in and back towards the spine, and that breath is the same, long, fine breathing. Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. Ekam, inhale, sweep the arms up, bring the palms of the hands together and tilt the head back to look up towards the thumbs. Dwe, exhale, reaching up as you fold forward, bringing the hands flat to the floor. So bend the knees and bring the hands a little bit further forward if you need to, trying to get those palms flat. So that on Trini inhale, we can lean into the hands and lift the chest and really push the hands into the floor. Chatwari, exhale, step or jump. And lower to Chaturanga with or without the knees. Pancha, inhale, taking the head back last as we move into upward facing dog. Sha, exhale, downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, the hands are shoulder width apart, the fingers are spread, and we're really pushing the hands into the floor. The feet are hip width apart, and we're trying to get them parallel. And the heels are sinking towards the floor, even as we're drawing the legs up and into the hip socket. 4,
5, Sapta, inhale, step or jump, feet to the hands. Ashtanga, exhale to fold, forehead to shins. Nava, inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together, look, thumbs. Exhale, reaching up to bring the arms down. Samastitihi. And again, Ekam, inhale, reach, look, thumbs. Dwe, exhale, fold, hands flat. Trini, inhale, lean into the hands, look up. Chatwari, exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Pansha, inhale, remember the head goes last, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. So this time, downward facing dog, taking your attention to the centre of the body. Thinking about drawing the sit bones in towards each other, the tailbone and the pubic bone in towards each other. So looking for that toning across the base of the pelvis. At the same time, hollowing out the lower abdomen again. 4, 5, Sapta, inhale, step or jump, feet to hands. Ashtanga, exhale to fold, forehead to shins. Nava, inhale, sweep the arms up, look, thumbs. Exhale, reaching up to bring the arms down. Samastiti here, one more time. Ekam, inhale, reach. Dwe, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale, look up. Chatwari, exhale, chaturanga. Pansha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. This time taking your attention to the breath. Looking for that long inhale, slow exhale. 3, with sound if you can. 4, 5, Sapta, inhale, step or jump, feet to hands. Ashtanga, exhale to fold, forehead to shins. Nava, inhale, sweep the arms up, look, thumbs. Exhale, arms down. Samastitihi, well done. So returning to balance in Samastitihi, finding the breath and the focus. Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B. So wherever you are, settle on an exhale. And on the end of the exhale, bend the knees. Ekam, inhale, reach, palms together, look, thumbs. Dwe, exhale, folding, reaching for the floor. Trini, inhale, lean into the hands, look up. Chatwari, exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Pansha, inhale, hearts lifting, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, step through with the right foot. Inhale, palms together. Look, thumbs. Ashtanga, exhale, hands to the floor. Chaturanga. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Disha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, step through with the left foot. Inhale, look, thumbs. Dwadasha, exhale, chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. So long inhale, slow exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Panchadasha, inhale, feet to hands, Shodasha, exhale to fold, Saptadasha, bend the knees, inhale, look, thumbs, exhale, arms down, straighten the legs, Samastiti here on the end of that exhale, bend the knees, Ekam, inhale, reach, Dwe, exhale, fold, Trini, inhale, look up, Chatwari, exhale, Chaturanga. Pansha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, step through with the right foot, inhale, look thumbs. Good, Ashta, exhale. Chaturanga. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Disha, exhale, downward facing dog. Kadisha, step through with the left foot. Inhale. Dwadisha, exhale. Chaturanga. Triodisha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdisha, exhale, downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Panchadasha, inhale, feet to hands. Shodasha, exhale to fold. Saptadasha, bend the knees, inhale, look thumbs. Exhale, arms down. Samastiti, last one, and the end of the exhale, bend the knees. Ekam, inhale, reach. Dwe, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale, look up. Chatwari, exhale. Chaturanga. Hansha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, step through with the right foot, inhale. Look thumbs. Ashta, exhale. Chaturanga. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Disha, exhale, downward facing dog. Kadisha, step through with the left foot. Inhale. Dwadasha, exhale. Chaturanga. Triodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. 1. So lengthening the in-breath, slowing down the out-breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Panchadasha, inhale. Shodasha, exhale. Saptadasha, bend the knees, inhale. Exhale. Samastiti, well done. Padangustasana. Hands on the hips, chest lifting. Exhale, folding, reaching down, binding the first 2 fingers around the big toes. Ekam, inhale to lift the chest. Dwe, exhale to bend the elbows and fold forward. 1, so got a good firm grip of those big toes. 2, and the big toes are pressing into the fingers. 3, neck long. 4, good. 5, to inhale, look up. Halasana, hands under the feet, toes to the wrists. Ekam, inhale to lift the chest. Do I exhale to bend the elbows and fold forward? 1, so we're trying to press the toes into the back of the wrists. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale to look up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Now strong legs. Inhale to standing. Exhale, feet together. Samastiti. Utthita Trikonasana, triangle posture. Ekam, inhale, step out with the right foot. So feet leg length apart, left foot in, right foot out. Dwe, exhale, reaching out. Looking to bind the right big toe. Soften that front knee if you need to get a good firm grip. Left hand reaching for the ceiling. 1, so drawing the tailbone down and lifting the chest. 2, turning the head, gaze to the fingertips of the top hand. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, looking down. Trini, inhale. 1 breath if you can. Right foot in, left foot out. Chatwari, exhale. Reaching out, binding the left big toe. Turning the head, gaze resting lightly on the right hand. 1. Again, draw the tailbone down and lift the chest. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to look down. Punch out, inhale up through centre. Left foot in, right foot out. We're going for Paschimottanasana. So exhale, reaching across with the left hand. We're looking to try and place it on the floor outside the right foot. Right hand reaching for the ceiling. Soften that front knee a little bit if you need to. 2, reaching that left hand through the floor. 3, 4, tummy tucking. 5, exhale to look down. Knee inhale up through centre. Right foot in, left foot out. Judi, exhale. We're going for the left side, so reaching across with the right hand, placing on the floor outside the left foot, left hand reaching for the ceiling. 1, so that right hand reaching into the floor. 2, tummy's tucking. 3, 4, 5, exhale to look down. Try inhale, up to centre. Exhale, feet together. Samastitihi. Utthita Paschimottanasana. You can inhale to step out with the right foot again. So the feet are leg length and a half apart this time, so slightly wider. Left foot in, right foot out. Do it, exhale, reaching out as you bend the right knee. And we're looking to place the right hand on the floor outside that right foot and bring the left arm up and overhead. Maybe you've got your forearm on the thigh if it's too uncomfortable to reach for the floor. 3, turning the head into the armpit. 4, and the gaze only travels out to the fingertips. 5, exhale to look down. Knee inhale up through centre. Right foot in, left foot out. Judi, exhale, bend the left knee. Reaching out with the left hand, placing it on the floor outside the left foot, and bringing the right arm up and overhead. So that right hand is reaching for the top of the wall. 1, 2, good. 3, make sure you're still breathing. 4, 5, exhale to look down. Pancha, inhale up through centre. Left foot in, right foot out. We're going for Paschimottanasana. So coming down onto the back knee and sending the right knee forward. You're going to reach for the ceiling with that left elbow and take a really big in-breath. So tummy lifting and keep the right knee forward as you exhale and reach across. And we're looking to try and get the knee behind the shoulder. So maybe take an extra breath or 2 here, trying to get that knee behind the shoulder. And then take the left hand towards the floor. And if your left hand reaches the floor, tuck the back to under, straighten the back leg, but without lifting the hips. If you're working with the full posture, you can go ahead and take it now. Otherwise, working with this one wherever you are, just checking. We want to keep the knee behind the shoulder here at the front. We want to keep the tummy lifting. And we want to make sure we're breathing as we work into that rotation. 4, 5, exhale to look down. Trini, inhale, come up through centre. Turn the right foot in and turn the left foot out. So we're going to the left side. I'm going to come down onto the back knee. Send the right knee forward, and this time we're reaching for the ceiling with the right elbow. Take a really big inhale. And as you exhale, using that left hand on the thigh to help get you across there. So knee behind the shoulder and get the hand to the floor. So I want to check in here. I don't want you looking back towards your hips or your bum. We want to keep the chest lifted here. If your hands reach the floor, we're going to tuck the back to under and straighten the back leg, but without lifting those hips. 1, finding the breath. 2, so remember, don't look behind you, try and keep the chest lifted. 4, 5, exhale to look down. Punch up, inhale, up to centre. Exhale, feet together. Samastitihi. Prasarita Padottanasana, wide legged forward bend. You can inhale to step out with the right foot. Hands on the hips, chest lifting. Do I exhale, fold and reach down, placing the hands on the floor between the feet if you can. And press into the hands, lift the chest and look up. Trini, exhale to bend the elbows and fold forward. 1. So trying to maintain a little bit of pressure down through the hands. 3. Top of the head reaching for the floor. 4. 5. Chaturanga, inhale to lift the head. Exhale, hands to the hips. Now strong legs. Pancha, inhale up to standing. Exhale there. Ekam, inhale, arms wide. Dwe, exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale to lift the chest. Trini, exhale to fold forward. This time keeping the hands on the hips. 1. Now checking in where your weight is sitting. 2. And if you notice you're leaning away back into the heels, bend the knees and bring the weight forward. 4. So you're right on your feet. 5. Chaturanga, inhale all the way up in the one breath. Exhale there. Ekam, inhale, arms wide. Dwe, exhale, hands clasped behind the back. Inhale to lift the chest. Trini, exhale to tuck the tummy and fold forward. And keeping the shoulders soft and the elbows a little bit bent, take the arms up and overhead. 1. So we want to resist the temptation to lock those elbows out. 2. Keep the shoulders soft. 3. Bring the weight forward a little bit. 4. Good. 5. Chaturanga, inhale all the way up in the one breath. Exhale there. You can inhale, hands to the hips, chest lifting. Dwe, exhale, folding forward, reaching down. We're going to bind the big toes for the first 2 fingers again. So just like standing forward bend. Inhale, lifting the chest, looking for that length through the front of the body. Trini, exhale to bend the elbows and fold forward. 1. So we want a good firm grip again. 2, big toes pressing, and we're gently meeting that. 3, 4, 5. Chaturanga, inhale to lift the head. Exhale, hands to the hips. Pancha, inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, feet together. Samastitihi. Paschimottanasana. So we're going to try and take the hands into reverse prayer position. If that's really painful for you, try bringing the fists together and just gently pressing. Ekam, inhale, we're going to step out with the right foot and turn it all the way around. So we're facing the back of your mat. Dwe, exhale to fold forward. 1. So keeping the fists or the palms of the hands drawing towards each other. 2, and we're taking the elbows back towards the ceiling even as we fold forward. 4, 5, Trini, inhale, up through centre, right foot in, left foot out. Chaturanga, exhale, left side. 1, so again, drawing the palms of the hands or the fists towards each other. 2, elbows are drawing back towards the ceiling. 4, 5, Pancha, inhale, up to centre, release the arms. Exhale, feet together. Samastitihi. Well done. Uttita hasta padangustasana. So we're starting off with the feet together, the gaze steady. Ekam, inhale, we're going to catch the right big toe. So we're looking for this grip again, first 2 fingers around the big toes pressing into the fingers and drawing back against that. Straighten the leg, we exhale to fold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trini, inhale to stand tall. Chaturanga, exhale, take the leg to the right and gaze to the left. 1, now strong down into the standing leg. 2, chest lifting. 4, 5, Pansha, inhale back to center. Sha, exhale to fold. Sapta, inhale, stand tall, let go and balance. 1, toe pointed. 2, and try and be right on the standing leg. 3, don't lean back. 4, 5, exhale, release. Ashta, inhale, taking the left leg up, so gaze steady. Good firm grip with the first 2 fingers. Straighten the leg if you can. Now exhale to fold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Desha, inhale, stand tall, like Hadasha, exhale, leg to the left, gaze to the right. 1, so again, strong into the standing leg. 2, chest lifted. 3, drawing back against that big toe, like we're drawing back an arrow. 5, Dwadasha, inhale back to center. Triodasha, exhale to fold. Chaturdasha, inhale, stand tall and balance. 1, 2, make sure you're breathing. 3, right on that standing leg. 5, exhale, release, well done. Ardha Baddha, Paschimottanasana. Come inhale, taking the right leg into half lotus. So knee high, heel towards the belly button. Reaching around to bind elbow or big toe. If you've got the big toe, do I exhale to fold forward. Otherwise, standing with the elbow, it's like samastitihi. 3, gaze steady. 4, 5, Trini, inhale to look up, exhale, soften the standing knee. Chatwari, inhale all the way up to standing. Pancha, exhale, feet together. Sha, inhale, taking the left leg up. So remember, knee high, heel towards the belly button, and a good firm grip with that right hand. Reaching around to bind the elbow or the big toe. And if you've got the big toe, sapta, exhale to fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ashta, inhale to lift the head. Exhale, soften the standing knee. Nava, inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, feet together. Samastitihi, warrior sequence. Settle on an exhale. Ekam, inhale, reach. Do I exhale, fold. Trini, inhale, look up. Chatwari, exhale. Chaturanga. Pansha, inhale, upward facing dog. Sha, exhale. Downward facing dog. Utkatasana, Sapta, inhale, step or jump. Both feet in towards the hands. So feet together, knees together, sit down low. Look thumbs. 1, 2, good. 3, head right back. 4, 5, exhale, fold, hands to the floor. Ashta, inhale to lift. Nava, exhale, chaturanga. Dasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Vikadasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Virabhadrasana 1. Sapta, inhale, step through with the right foot. Look thumbs, so both feet flat on the floor. Heels roughly in a line. And we're going to bend deep into that right knee. But at the same time, you're staying firm through the back leg. So both legs are working really strongly here. 4, 5. Keeping the arms in the air, inhale. Turn the right foot in and turn the left foot out. Ashta, exhale, bending the left knee, taking the left side. 1, good, so strong through both legs. 2, front knee bent deep, back leg strong. 4, head right back. 5, Virabhadrasana 2, so we're going to keep this left knee bent. Nava, inhale, open the hips, open the chest, arms to shoulder height. 1, gazing out past the left fingertips. 2, 3, Eyes rolling away from each other. 4, 5, inhale, left foot in, right foot out. There's that exhale, bending the right knee, right side. 1, draw the lower abdomen in and make the tailbone heavy. 2, shoulders soft. 3, even as the fingertips reach away from each other. 4, 5, exhale. We're going to cartwheel the hands to the floor. Ekadasha, inhale, lift. Dwadasha, exhale, chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Dandasana. Supta, inhale. Walk or hop the feet through to sitting. So we want to be right up on those sit bones again. The legs are straight, the inner thighs are drawing in towards each other, and the soles of the feet pressing towards the front of your mat. And we're growing tall, so lifting the ribs up and out of the waist again, lifting and opening the front of the chest, and the palms of the hands are reaching for the floor just by the hips. So it's as if you could reach through the floor. The back of the neck's long, the chin's back. And our gaze is steady but light on our toes. And we're going to breathe here for 1. So maintaining that effort. 2, Dandasana, the foundation of all seated forward bends. 3, 4, 5, Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend. So first 2 fingers hooked around the big toes. You can't reach your big toes, bend the knees a little bit until you can, but be sure to keep the knees together. And we're looking for that grip again, big toes pressing into the fingers and drawing back against that. So inhale to lift the chest. Now exhale to fold forward. 1. So keep pressing the toes into the fingers. 2, and we're meeting that, so we're not hauling the body forward, but we're offering a little bit of resistance there. And 5, Disha, inhale to lift the head. Exhale, we're going to take the second grip, so thumbs along the base of the toes, fingers along the balls of the feet, and drawing the sides of the feet back towards you. Ashta, inhale to lift the chest. Nava, exhale to fold forward. 1. So scooping that tummy up and out of the way. 2, lengthen the breath. So long inhale, slow exhale. 3, 4, 5. Disha, inhale to lift the head. Exhale, we'll take a vinyasa here. So we're going to cross the ankles, tuck the feet in tight, knees in tight, hands to the floor. Inhale to lift, hips high. Dwadasha, exhale, chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Uttanasana, Supta, inhale, hop or walk the feet through to sitting. The legs are straight, the toes are pointing this time, and we're going to take the hands about a hand's length behind the hips, fingers pointing forward, chest lifted. Ashta, inhale, press into the heels and into the hands and lift the hips, taking the head back last. 1, and our thighs in towards each other. 2, 3, elbows a little bit soft. 4, push the hands into the floor. 5, good. Now exhale to lower. We'll take another vinyasa here. So crossing the ankles now, hugging those knees in close. Disha, inhale, lift. Ekadasha, exhale, chaturanga. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Trayodasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ardha Baddha Padma, Paschimottanasana. Supta, inhale, hop or walk the feet through to sitting. And we're looking to take the right leg into half lotus. So just like we did standing, one the knee high and the heel moving in towards the belly button, so in towards the centre line of your trousers. And we're going to try and get the side of that right foot into this crease at the top of the left thigh. And that left hand is holding the foot there really firmly. We're going to reach around and catch the elbow or the big toe. If you've got the big toe, reach for the left foot. And if you've got that left foot, Ashtanga, exhale to fold. 1. If you're with the elbow, you're sitting tall. This is like Dandasana. 2, gaze is steady on the toes. 3, and we're sitting up tall if we're in Dandasana. 4, 5, now that inhale to lift the head, exhale, release. So between sides, we're going to take Dandasana, or pull the thighs to the belly and push the hands away at the same time. Or if you're feeling energetic, bring the hands to the floor and keep the feet up as you inhale and lift, exhale and lower. Left side, so knee high, heel towards the navel, reaching around to bind elbow or big toe. If you've got the big toe, reach for the right foot. And if you've got the right foot, Paschimottanasana, exhale to fold. 1. If you're still working with the elbow, sit up tall, lift the tummy, draw the sit bones, the tailbone and pubic bone in towards each other, and lift right up onto those sit bones. 4, keep breathing. 5, Shodasana, inhale to lift the head, exhale, Vinyasa. Saptadasana, inhale to lift, hips high, Ashtadasana, exhale, Chaturanga. Konavimshiti, inhale, upward facing dog. Vimshiti, exhale, downward facing dog. Tirayang Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. Sapta, inhale, walk or hop, feet through to sitting. And we're going to bend the right knee, place the front of the shin on the floor. So we're looking for knees to be roughly hip width apart, heels sitting just to the outside of the hip. And remember, if you've got pain in that bent knee, you can use a flat brick or a cushion, pop it under the opposite butt cheek, just to give yourself a little bit of height. Reaching for that left foot, catch the wrist beyond the foot if you can. Ashtanga, exhale to fold forward. 1. So wherever you're at, breathing deep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that inhale to lift the head, exhale carefully. Release, so Dandasana, or pulling the thighs in as you push the hands away, or hands to the floor. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower, left side. So bending the left knee, front of the shin on the floor. So again, knees roughly in line with the hip bones. That left heel sitting just to the outside of the hip, and we're drawing that left sit bone down towards the floor, but without leaning the whole body. So we need to figure out what's happening deep in the core of the body there to draw that sit bone down. Even as we reach forward, catch the bind if you can. Paschimottanasana, exhale to fold forward. 1. So the gaze is steady on the toes. 2, the breath long and fine. 3, 4, 5, Shodasana, inhale to lift the head, exhale, Vinyasa, Saptadasana, inhale to lift, hips high, Ashtadasana, exhale, Chaturanga. Vimshiti, inhale, upward facing dog, Vimshiti, exhale, downward facing dog. Janushirshasana, A. Sapta, inhale, walk or hop, feet through to sitting. And we're going to bend the right knee. Draw the heel into the pubic bone, sole of the foot to the inner thigh, and allowing the knee to move out towards the mat. Reaching for that left foot. Again, if you can, catching the wrist beyond the foot. Ashtanga, exhale to fold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nava, inhale to lift the head, exhale, release. So between sides, Dandasana, draw the thighs in and push the hands away, or hands to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, left side. So on the left foot in. Heel to the pubic bone, sole of the foot to the inner thigh. Reaching for that right foot. Paschimottanasana, exhale to fold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoulder shine, inhale to lift the head, exhale, vinyasa. Saptadisha, inhale to lift, hips high. Ashtadisha, exhale, chaturanga. Equanimity, inhale, upward facing dog. Vimshiti, exhale, downward facing dog. Janushasana B, Sapta, inhale, jump through, sit down. We're going to bend the right knee and take that right foot into the same position as A. And remember, we want that ankle strong and flexed, and we're going to try and be on the side of the foot. We're going to inhale and slide that left heel forward. So we're trying to get up onto the foot, so sitting heel to anus. If it's really uncomfortable in the bony parts of your ankle, fold your mat up, give yourself some extra padding. Reaching for that left foot. Ashta, exhale to fold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale to lift the head, exhale carefully, release. We'll take Dandasana, draw the thighs in and push the hands away or hands to the floor. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower left side. So draw the left foot in, lifting up and sliding the right heel forward. Reaching for that right foot. Paschimottanasana, exhale to fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoulder shine, inhale to lift the head, exhale, vinyasa. Saptadisha, inhale to lift, hips high. Ashtadisha, exhale, chaturanga. Equanimity, inhale, upward facing dog. Vimshiti, exhale, downward facing dog. Janushasana C. Sapta, inhale, jump through, sit down. And this time we're going to bend the right knee and reach through with the right hand, coming right over the top of the toes. So the first thing we're looking for is this lovely stretch across the base of the foot, then leaning over to the left, getting that right butt cheek up off the floor. Try and get the ball of the foot as close to the inner thigh as you can. And the toes are about 45 degrees to the thigh. We're going to try and keep the heel over the toes and allow this knee to come forward and down. So try not to just let it flop out to the side. We want to be drawing it forward as it moves towards the floor. And if your knee's on the floor, reach for that left foot. If you've got the left foot, Ashta, exhale to fold. 1. You're still working your way into this one. Just be wherever you're at. 2. Making sure the breath's steady. 3. And you've got somewhere steady. 4. And you're focused. 5. Another inhale to lift the head. Exhale, release. So between sides, we're taking Dandasana. We're drawing the thighs in and pushing the hands away or hands to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower left side. So we're going to bend the left knee. Reaching through with the left hand and coming in over the top of the toes, looking for that lovely stretch across the base of the foot. We're going to lean over now to the right. Try and get the ball of the foot as close to the inner thigh as you can. Maybe spreading those toes out with your fingers if that helps take a little bit of the pressure out. We're going to try and keep the heel over the toes as we bring the knee forward and down towards the floor. Again, if the knee's on the floor, reach for the right foot. And if you've got the right foot, Paschimottanasana, exhale to fold. Your knee is still on its way to the floor. Just be content to be there and breathe. So remember, we're not forcing the knee and there should be no pain. 4, keep breathing. 5, good. Shoulder shine, inhale to lift the head. Exhale, vinyasa. Saptadisha, inhale to lift, hips high. Ashtadisha, exhale, chaturanga. Vimshiti, inhale, upward facing dog. Vimshiti, exhale, downward facing dog. Maximise A. Supta, inhale, jump through, sit down. And this time we're going to bend the right knee and take that right foot into standing. So remember, we want a good wide hand span between the foot and the inner thigh, because we're going to reach forward with the right hand into that space. So right hand reaching forward, right knee hugging into the back of the shoulder, and then we're going to keep that shoulder soft as we wrap the arm, bend the elbow, and try and stay up and forward as you reach back with that left hand. See if you can catch the bind. Good, and if you have a bind, Ashta, exhale to fold forward. 1. So check in with the breath here. 2. 3. We're trying to kind of get that sense of laying out along that straight leg. 4. This is just another forward bend. Good. 5. Inhale to lift the head, exhale, release. So taking Dandasana or pulling the thighs to the belly as you push the hands away, or hands to the floor. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower left side. So bending the left knee and bringing that left foot into standing. Be sure and leave a good wide hand span between the foot and the inner thigh. And we're reaching forward with that left arm, and the left knee's hugging into the back of the shoulder. As we keep that shoulder soft, wrap the arm, bend the elbow, and reaching back, looking for the bind again. If you have a bind, Panchadisha, exhale to fold forward. 1. So we want to be firm down into that left foot. 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. Shodasha, inhale to lift the head, exhale. Vinyasa. Saptadisha, inhale to lift, hips high. Ashtadisha, exhale, chaturanga. You're going to Vimshiti, inhale, upward facing dog. Vimshiti, exhale, downward facing dog. Maximise C. Supta, inhale, jump through, sit down. Now this time we're going to bend the right knee and take that right foot into standing again. But this time we're going to reach across with the left elbow. So bringing the knee forward and across towards the centre line, we're reaching across and we're looking to get that knee behind the shoulder again. So we've done this action, we've worked this action in standing. We want to get the knee behind the shoulder. We want to try and get the elbow ahead of the shin, so that when we roll the arm and bend the elbow, we can maybe catch the foot, hook the ankle, or possibly even reach all the way around and catch the bind. And looking out over your right shoulder. 1. 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, head front. Exhale carefully. Release. So between sides, we're going to take Dandasana. We're going to pull the thighs in and push the hands away, or hands to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Left side. So bending the left knee. We're going to take the knee forward and across towards the centre line. And we're going to reach across with the right arm this time. So we really want to use the breath. The inhale to make space, and the exhale allowing you to reach over. It may be that you have to kind of move mid-afternoon snack out of the way. That's okay. Trying to get the elbow ahead of the shin. The shoulder stays soft as we roll that arm in and bend the elbow, catching the foot, hooking the elbow, or maybe even taking the reverse wrap and bind. So just checking in that that right leg is switched on. It's as if you're standing on it, looking out over the left shoulder, and notice what's happening to the breath. So we want that same long, fine breathing. We are in a bit of a tight squeeze here, so it's likely that it will be harder to breathe. But just trying to slow down that inhale just a little bit. Good.
And 5. Inhale, head front. Exhale. Vinyasa, so crossing the ankles, hands to the floor. Inhale to lift, hips high. Exhale, swinging the legs back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Navasana, Supta, inhale, jump through and take the legs right up. So ideally, we're looking for the legs straight, but if by straightening the legs, you sink, remember bending knees and keep the heart lifted and open, but the knees are together. 4, 5, exhale, hands to the floor. Now we're trying to keep the feet up here. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower, Supta, inhale, legs up. 1, keep breathing, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Last one, Supta, inhale, legs up. So giving this one your best shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. So we'll take a vinyasa here. Inhale to lift, hips high. Exhale, swinging the legs back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Urdhva Supta, inhale, walk or hop the feet through to sitting. And exhale slowly with control. We're going to roll back on the mat. So we'll take a round of bridge first of all. So we're going to bend both knees. So want the feet in towards the bum, but I do want at least 2 or 3 inches between the sit bones and the heels. I don't want them jammed right in. Remember, we need that space to help us lift. This one, the feet are just about hip width apart, but the heel's a little bit wider than the toes. And the arms are by your side, palms down. And we'll lift on the conventional breath tonight. So we're going to lift on the in-breath. And as you breathe in, I want you to think about the tailbone and the hips moving forward and up between the knees. So taking an exhale, I want you to breathe all the air out. So squeeze as much air out as you can. Squeeze all the air until you feel that little tuck in the base of the pelvis. And then as you breathe in, the tailbone going forward and up between the knees. So tailbone forward and up between the knees. And at the same time, I want you to think about drawing those inner thighs in towards each other. So it feels like 2 opposing actions. So tailbone forward and up, inner thighs in, and the hips are lifting up towards the ceiling. 3, make sure you're breathing. 4, 5, now slowly exhale, roll all the way out. And take the knees into the chest. And just let the weight of the thighs, the weight of the arms, draw the thighs into the chest there. So we're going to try Urdhva Dhanurasana now, upward facing bow. So I want you to bend both knees and take the feet in towards the bum. And we're going to have them a little bit wider than hip width apart this time, so a little bit wider than they were the last time. Heels still a little bit wider than the toes, and still a few inches at least between the heels and the bum. We're going to inhale and take the arms up and overhead. So reaching right out beyond the end of your mat. There, I want you to take a couple of good deep breaths here. So we're trying to find the space in the body, trying to find that breath. And then we're going to bend the elbows and place the hands either side of the head. So we want them to be a little bit wider than you think. So not right in at the sides of the head. We want them a little bit wider so they line up with the outside edges of your shoulders. And also, just like the feet a little bit away from the bum, we want them away from the shoulders a little bit, out by the ears somewhere, just to give you space. And you're going to exhale there. So exhale completely empty, squeeze all the air out. And then another inhale, tailbone forward and up between the knees. Press the hands into the floor and see if you can lift. So head on or off the floor, it doesn't matter. But wherever you get to, stay and sustain the effort. 3, so the tailbone is still moving forward between the knees and the inner thighs are rolling in towards each other. 4, make sure you're still breathing. 5, exhale. You're going to tuck the chin in and bend the elbows slowly, lowering all the way to the floor. So try not to come down onto the top of your head. You want to tuck the chin, get the head out of the way, and use the arms to slowly lower yourself to the floor there. Good. So we're going to bend the knees, draw the thighs in to the chest. Just gently hugging them in. Good. As we always know, first one's pants. So we're going to try that again. So placing the feet on the floor. Feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Heels a little bit wider than the toes. Reaching up and overhead with the arms. Take a couple of good deep breaths there. Reaching out for the back of your mat. Good. And then we're going to bend the elbows and place the hands either side of the head. So remember, slightly wider towards the outside edges of the shoulders and a little bit further back out beyond the ears. And keep the elbows drawing in towards each other. So elbows drawing in, exhale. And inhale, tailbone forward and up, lift the hips. And either up onto the top of the head or all the way lifting. 1, 2, good, inner thighs drawn in. 4, make sure you're still breathing. And 5, exhale, tuck the chin now slowly with control, lowering all the way to the floor. Well done. Draw the knees in to the chest. Catch a hold behind the knees and inhale to roll up to sitting. For Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend. So we're going to reach for the feet, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale to lift the chest. Another exhale to fold forward. 1, 2. So slowing that breath right down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly now inhale to lift the head. Exhale, vinyasa. Across the ankles, hands to the floor. Kadasha, inhale to lift, hips high. Dwadasha, exhale. Chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale. Downward facing dog. Finishing sequence. Sapta, inhale, walk or hop the feet through to sitting. And exhale to slowly with control lay back on your mat. So we're looking for Tadagi Mudra here. This is like Samastitihi but lying on your back. The legs are together, soles of the feet pressing away towards the front of the mat. Arms by your side, palms down. The eyes are open and you're still breathing with sound. And we'll breathe together here for 1, 2, 3, 4,
5. Salamba Sarvangasana, shoulders stand. Ashtanga inhale, we're going to take the legs up and overhead. So bend the knees if you need to. We're going to get the hands either side of the spine for balance and for support. 1, gaze is steady on the navel or the toes. 2, remember we don't want any weight in the hands. If you find that you've got weight in the hands, take the feet overhead a little bit. 3, otherwise we're looking to be right up on the shoulders, the elbows in, and the toes reaching for the ceiling. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Halasana. We're looking to get the toes to the floor beyond the head. So bend the knees again if you need to. If your toes reach the floor, release the hands, clasp them together. Reach them for the front of the mat. If your toes are still floating off the floor, just keep the hands to the back for balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, Karnapadasana. Ashtanga, exhale, bend the knees. So we're going to try and take the knees in towards the ears, giving them a gentle squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bringing the hands to the floor, palms down. Now that exhale, rolling all the way out until you're lying flat on your mat. And we're going to take modified maximise. So the legs are straight, toes are pointed. Press the elbows into the floor, lift the chest, and take the head right back. Looking to see if you can let the head rest lightly on the mat. Keep the chest lifted, and the legs are still together, and our thighs drawing in and toes pointed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Exhale to release. Inhale, take the knees into the chest, catch a hold behind the knees, and inhale to roll up to sitting. We'll take a vinyasa. Inhale to lift, hips high. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Baddha Padmasana. Supta, inhale, walk or hop the feet through to sitting. Now we're looking for full lotus here, right leg first, followed by the left if you have it. If you've got a comfortable half lotus with that right leg but can't quite bring the left foot in on top yet, bring it in underneath. And if you don't have a comfortable half lotus yet, take a cross-legged sitting position. If you're in Padmasana, reaching to bind the big toes, left hand first, followed by the right. Everyone else reaching back to catch the elbows. Now exhale to fold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, coming up to sitting. 4 finger and thumbs together, backs of the hands on the knees for Jnana Mudra. 1, taking the gaze down past the tip of the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10. Utplutihi. If you're in Padmasana, you're going to lift from there. Otherwise, the legs are straight. Try and take the heels off the front of your sticky mat if you can, just so that they slide. And the hands are in front of the hips. Everyone, inhale and lift. 1. If the legs are straight, pull the heels back towards you. 2, in Padmasana, lift the knees. 3, heads up. 4, 5, 6, keep lifting. 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, release. Well done. I'm going to take one final vinyasa. Inhale to lift, hips high. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk or hop. The feet through to sitting. Turn around on your mat. And quickly and quietly get yourself sorted to take rest. So doing whatever you need to do to be warm and comfortable. And then very gently laying yourself back on your mat. And just letting your eyes close. With the eyes closed, let the eyelids soften. Let the face relax. Release the breath. Let your body slowly return to its own natural rhythm. Let the abdomen soften and sink back towards your mat. Relaxing the whole body. Letting the whole body relax. Allowing the heart to open. And allowing the mind to open. Ready to receive the benefits of your yoga practice tonight. Om Swasti Prajabhyaha Paripalyantam Nyayena Margena Mahi Mahishaha Go Brahmane Bhyaha Shubhamastu Nityam Lokha Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Drawing your awareness back into the room. Feel your breathing slowly begin to deepen. When you're ready, rolling your head to the right. Softly bending your knees and slowly rolling over onto your right hand side. Pausing there. Take a few good deep breaths, finding your balance. Before slowly coming up to sitting. Om Shanti. Thank you very much, everyone. Very well done. Thank you.